Journey with Miss Cohen. We're back at the beach today. Y'all, we were a little late. We planned to leave home at 6 o'clock on the dot. And I set my alarm, and I usually don't wake up by an alarm. I set it for the wrong day. I set it for tomorrow. So we got here at like 9:45. We were planning to be here at 9 o'clock. And the beach is already full. It's a holiday for most. It's not for me, but it's a holiday for most people. So what they do is they come out and they set up their beach equipment. Then they leave and they go watch a parade. So let me show you how full it is today. There are people it's just really crowded today. But I got a good spot. I'll show you where I am after I run to the restroom. And so we're in a good spot, and I'll show you guys where I am when I come back from the ladies' room. We lucked up on the spot because in the next 40 minutes, it's gonna be nowhere to sit. And I remember going to Virginia Beach on this holiday a few years ago, and I said I'll never do that again. It was so busy, it was so packed. Like every spot was taken. You couldn't sit anywhere. So we lucked up today, and I'll show you guys where I am in just a minute. The tide is coming in very, very close to us today. And it's crowded today, y'all. The beach is uber crowded because it's a holiday for some people. Let me show you the tide. Take a look. It's coming in all the way to here. And look at all these people, y'all. Let me show y'all all these people. It's a holiday for some people. So they come to the beach. They do like parades and things down here for them and for the people that celebrate. And I don't celebrate the 4th, but for the people that celebrate the 4th, they're here for that. And they are in the water and all along the beach. And they have a parade like on the streets very close to, like on the other side of on the road over there. They have like a 4th of July parade. And then they have jets that fly over and stuff like that for them. But yeah. And you'll see a lot of people in the American flag clothing today, but my holiday has passed when it comes to that. Yeah, Juneteenth is the holiday that I celebrate. I just don't do 4th of July. And I'm surprised I did it up until the time that I did it because, you know, when I think back on the fact that Black Americans were still slaves. America received its independence in 1776. And my ancestors, let me say that, were still slaves for 89 more years. So we would have had to, if we, you know, my ancestors would have had to, and I hope you guys can hear me over the breeze. The breeze is, I think it's like 10 to 15 miles per hour today. It's pretty high. We're having to hold on to our umbrellas. But when I think about the fact that my ancestors most likely had to like prepare food for them, they probably had to dance for them because, you know, we were their entertainment. Well, they probably had to dance for them because, you know, we were their entertainment. They probably had to cook for them. They probably had to do like whatever explosives they had back then for them. They had to dress up and just celebrate as if they were free, but they weren't. And that's what I find, you know, ridiculous and astonishing is that Black Americans celebrated the 4th of July most, and most don't anymore because we have Juneteenth. But a lot of us used to before we woke up. That's all I have to say. Friends, I found myself putting some twist in my hair, but they're going to be coming out very soon. I don't like my job. I rushed it actually. I started yesterday early in the morning, and I should have started the day before that. I would have took my time because I knew we were coming here today, and I started too late, so it'll be coming out. I might put some more in later this summer.
you for watching. Subscribe for more.